Patricia Arquette receives an envelope at her doorstep and thus begins the wild, confusing, moody, terribly violent, and I found rather meaningless David Lynch film called Lost Highway. As a critic, I'm all for seeing something I haven't seen before, and Lost Highway has that quality, but it also is a film that makes very little sense, to me at least, and so its violence pops out and seems empty-headed.
We have to call the police.
Patricia Arquette also plays a mobster's girlfriend in the film. Characters and actors shift identities throughout the story, and here she makes serious eye contact with a young garage mechanic played by Balthazar Getty in front of her boyfriend played by Robert Loggia.
This magic moment, so different and so new, was like any other. Until I met you.
Kid's boss at the garage is played by Richard Pryor. It's great to see him in a film, any film, even this one.
Mr. Eddie called. Can I call him to tell him to come in?
Yeah, call him, tell him I'm back, and, you know.
The other key characters in the story are a devilish mystery man played by Robert Blake and a jazz musician played by Bill Pullman.
Where was it you think we met?
At your house, don't you remember? As a matter of fact, I'm there right now.
That's fucking crazy, man.
Call me. I told you I was here.
Story, I suppose, is a metaphor for these times in which people don't know who they are and are affected mostly by violence. That's the only interpretation I can come up with. David Lynch is a most creative filmmaker, has a fine visual sense, employs great musical scores, but I don't think Lost Highway adds up to much, and therefore its considerable violence really turned me off.
Boy, I feel just about the same way. You know, every time I see a David Lynch picture, I think to myself, this guy is so gifted. That if he would only just break down and make a movie instead of being so clever all the time and trying to outsmart himself with basically what are sophomoric little plot devices, you know, stuff that
it would be very hard to make this convincing.
It doesn't pay off, it doesn't have a purpose, it seems contrived, it seems frustrating, and not to an end.
No, it just lays there, and again, I don't know if anybody can make heads or tails of this material.
Did you want to talk to me? Huh? Did you want to ask?